how do you yourself just stay the course and keep forging ahead when I'm sure there are a lot of times you have setbacks?
Oh, there are setbacks for sure. I think you have to believe in it, and then you also have to believe in the goodness of people. I'm going to give you a great example of that. We also have a battery startup. So everything that we do is something that we're passionate about, something that can change the world, improve the world, make things better for humankind. And so that's what drives me every day is like, okay, I've got to get this cancer drug to market, or I've got to get this Alzheimer's drug to market, or we've got to solve this energy problem. So the energy problem, let's think about it. China has pretty much, lapped us in all of the energy transformation, and really the U.S. needs something. And we feel like we have got the next generation battery. It's a solid state battery, no liquid, so it won't blow up. But we think we have that in this company that I'm talking about. But it was not a straight road at all. We started it. It was technology spun out of UNC with Joe DeSimone, who was a prolific inventor and professor, and we actually launched 3 companies with him right off the bat, one of which was this battery company, Blue Current. Well, 5 years into it, this safe battery we were going after blew up beautifully in a safety test. I mean, completely blew up, and we're like, oh no, what do we do now? And the co-founder is a gentleman by the name of Natash Balsara, and this goes to working with good people. So he is a professor at Berkeley and Lawrence Berkeley National Labs, and is a foremost battery specialist and so well respected. He is such a sweetheart. He's a dear, dear friend. So when it blew up, we thought we're going to have to close the company down. And Natash goes, no. Actually, we've had this finding in my lab for the solid state, this new battery, and I think that we should put that inside Blue Current. We said, well, Natash, you don't have to, because that really wasn't what we were funding. Yes, we're after a safe battery, but you don't have to do that. And he said, this is what I want to do. He said, y'all are my partners. Why would I pick other partners when I know how well it is, how well this is running and how y'all are to work with? Those are the kind of people we want to bet on and continue to push. And he said, you're crazy to do this anyway, because nobody bets on batteries. It's a graveyard of investments, and nobody's going to want to invest with you. And fast forward, 13 years later, and now we've got some fabulous partners and are on our way to really having the next generation battery.
Fantastic. And, speaking of good people, I understand you have this policy, which you call the NOAA policy or the NOAH policy. Tell us about that policy and how you came up with it.
Okay, so it's no assholes allowed, so excuse my French, but that's what the NOAA policy is. And actually, Joe DeSimone, the founder that we spun 3 companies with out of UNC, he's the one who taught us that, and it is so true. You just need to pick people that you can be in the trenches with, because you're going to see in a early stage venture investing, you're going to see every part of somebody's personality, the good, bad, and the ugly, and you got to make sure that when they're in the ugly, you can still handle it, and that they're good people. And so everybody we pick is in that area, and so it makes it fun to work with them. And together, you just keep digging out of the quicksand, and I think that's led to a lot of our success and bringing things to market that wouldn't otherwise make it.